so excited to share that.
I want it all. Want a better life. I want the world to know my name. I want it all. Run it in the game. Boss, chick, flow, CEO. I want it all. Want a better life. I want the world to know my name. I want it all. Run it in the game. Boss, chick, flow, CEO. And a ring. See, I've been trying for so long.
What's up, Vecina? What up, internet family? I know it's been a while since you've seen me around these YouTube streets. I've been a little MIA on YouTube. I think I haven't uploaded a video in like the last month or something like that, or at least it feels like it. I do apologize. As you guys know, I took like my official vacation at the end of June, beginning of July, and then I came back and it was just like I needed to readjust to like, whoa, I'm back, okay. And then I went to Vegas for work, and then I came back, and now is when I finally feel like I have a little bit more grounding. I'm a little bit more stable. I'm getting back into my normal routine. I'm not traveling anywhere crazy that I know of. So now I feel like I'm back into the rhythm of things. So you will definitely see a lot more videos from me here and everywhere else. I do have like some updates to share with you guys, so let's just chat and talk. I wish I had my bata on and some coffee so it could really feel like a, you know, little Vecina update. But anyways, ya que estoy aquí, so let's see. First update is that you guys are definitely gonna see a bunch of content from me on Facebook. I will be focusing on Facebook for the remainder of the year. You will still see videos here, but you're gonna see exclusive content on my Facebook page. I'm so excited to share that Facebook Watch is expanding, and they're really going to dive into beauty, and I was one of the featured creators for that little face, and you'll see it on the side of like your Facebook dashboard. It'll be like Facebook Watch, and now they're gonna have like a beauty category, and I'm one of the highlighted creators, and I'm so thankful that they reached out. I don't even know how like they found me, but I'm just grateful to be part of that. And so with that being said, I'm gonna have a lot of exclusive beauty content for Facebook and the people that follow me on there. So if you're not following me on Facebook, you should definitely be following me, because I have some exclusive videos that you won't see anywhere else but on there. And if you're curious to know, well, what type of content are you going to be making for Facebook, Ada? Well, as you guys know, I've been curly my whole life, and I've been blogging for 9 years, and over the course of those 9 years I did heat damage my hair and was able to transition and get my hair back to this. And so at the beginning of my blogging journey, when I was transitioning, I used to share a lot of information about curly hair, and I just feel like in the last few years I just got comfortable, because I'm like, my hair is good, I'm in a good place, curls are popping, like I'm just gonna share a bunch of wash and goes. But I feel like I needed to revisit, even though I've already created content like this in the past, I feel like I needed to revisit this type of beginner friendly curly girl type of content again in this day and time, because I have videos like this. If you go back on my YouTube channel, you will see that I have like my hair journey, my tips for girls who are transitioning, but those videos were like from 2012. So I wanted to kind of create like a modern series where I share tips and tricks for curly girls who are either transitioning, thinking about transitioning, or maybe have just started their curl journey, because I feel like that's honestly when it's the hardest. Once you have your curls back and you know what to do, you're good, but when you first start, it's so hard. So I just wanted to create like a series where I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, if it's gonna be called like Curly Girl 101 or like, I don't know, but I just know that I wanted to create content for my newbie curly girls, for my girls who are embracing their hair and just feels lost because it's so overwhelming. There's so much information all over the internet and you just don't know what to do. So this series will be exclusively on Facebook, and we are gonna take it back, girl. We are going to start from the very beginning, and the first episode in this series is my curly hair journey, my story, how I transitioned, how I got my curls back. I'm sharing all of that with photos. So if you're not following me on Facebook and you haven't liked my Facebook page, you should definitely check that out and like the page and follow me on there if this is the type of content that you are interested in, especially if you are a new or curly girl, or if you know someone in your family who's thinking of transitioning or just having a hard time like with figuring their curly hair out. Tell them to check out my page and make sure that they like it. Okay, moving on. Life updates. Everything's been good so far. I was experiencing anxiety last week, like really bad, and I even had to go to therapy to see my doctor because I was like, wow, what is happening? And it was for various reasons, but mainly I want to say that, and I spoke about this on my last little, like I did a get ready with me where I did that summer bronzy J-Lo look. Oh, love that look. My hair was straight, and I spoke about like this feeling of like, oh my god, my life is gonna change in the next few months, and how that can be overwhelming and cause anxiety. So that was a part of the anxiety I was experiencing. But oh my god, I've been working at this for so long. I've been blogging for 9 years. It'll be 9 years in December, and I finally feel like I am like this close to everything that I could have ever wanted and dreamed of manifesting. I'm so close, and I've been feeling like I've been close in the last like 6 months, but right now I feel like I'm even like so like it's like a hand like this far away from me, whereas like 6 months ago it was like maybe like a mile or something. And even though obviously it's everything that you could ever want and everything that you could ever pray for, and like your dreams are coming true, it's still scary. It doesn't take away from the fact that it's gonna be a change in your life. And even though yes, it's great change, it's change, and fear of the unknown causes anxiety. Fear of the unknown can paralyze you. Fear of the unknown can scare you. And so I was definitely having those moments. Even like new people coming into your life, you know, could have some effect on you to the point where you just feel like, oh my god, what is happening? Things are changing, and I feel this shift. So I just feel like this big shift starting to happen in my life at the moment, and it's scary. It's scary. It's exciting. It's exciting, and I'm obviously figuring out ways to turn that anxiety and that fear into more of excitement, because that's really what it is. It's sometimes I feel like fear is like excitement masked as fear. Not for everything, but it can be for some things. Anyways, so yeah, I've been kind of dealing with that. So like I kind of have been posting online, but I also haven't. It's been like in waves. Like whenever I'm inspired to post, I'll post, and then I'll just be like kind of gone. Like I'll be kind of quiet, and then I'll come back. So I feel like I'm in a little bit of a better space to kind of post a little bit more consistently, but I also kind of feel like just taking a week off to like deal with that, because I haven't been posting as much because I've just been busy with like work, and that's why I haven't been posting. But a part of me also is like, oh, I just want to take a week off to really kind of sit with these feelings, and that's what I've been doing. I've really been sitting with my feelings. It's an exciting time. I'm on the edge of glory, I feel like. So I'm trying to kind of enjoy the calmness before the great storm that is about to happen. But, you know, I feel like life moves by us so quickly, and we don't have time to ever sit still and like bask in whatever feelings we're feeling. So I'm just trying to bask in these feelings and kind of figure out where exactly are they stemming from, and what can I do to not feel anxious about the unknown, and trust that the universe is always rooting for me, always on my side, and everything that is happening to me is always for me. So that's kind of like the state that I'm trying to operate from, and I feel much better this week, because last week like I really had anxiety. But yeah, I think that's kind of like where my head is at. And then what else do I have coming up? For the longest time, you guys know that I've always shared makeup tutorials. For the most part on YouTube, I stick to more hair stuff because that's what you guys are more interested in. And I get it, like the makeup on YouTube is very overwhelming, especially when you have like these YouTubers making like smoky eye videos and they're using 25 brushes and 57 eyeshadows. It's very overwhelming, and a lot of times I feel like a lot of you guys just watch YouTube, like YouTubers who do makeup on YouTube, and And I honestly feel like a lot of you guys who watch beauty tutorials on YouTube, especially for makeup, I feel like you just watch them because you like the YouTuber. You don't really watch them to learn how to do anything, because it's still complicated. Like, you know, it's really hard to find like a YouTuber that actually breaks down how to apply makeup in a way that you can understand and in a way that you feel empowered to apply it on yourself. And if you guys didn't know this, I've been freelancing for like 5 years now, like just doing makeup on the side. I don't do it as much as I used to back in the day, just because I frankly don't have the time. Like this, creating content takes up much more of my time, so I don't have the time on my hands to do like freelance makeup as I used to. But I still do it every once in a while. Like I had a wedding that I did in July, for example. Anyways, I used to do makeup parties where I would teach women how to do their makeup with the makeup that they already owned, and teach them how to do like a day look that they can wear to work to their 9 to 5, and then like a night look for a night out. And so many people over the years have asked me like, Ada, can you teach one of your classes, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, within the last month, I decided to do an online makeup class so that everyone can have access to it, doesn't matter where in the world that you live. And I wanted it to be accessible, and I wanted it to be affordable, and I wanted it to be valuable. So I put together Vecina Makeup 101, and it is for all of my vecinas who just want to learn the basics of makeup, foundation matching, how to cover their dark circles, what foundation should they wear, you know, pick, how do they find the best foundation, what foundation actually lasts all day, what tips and tricks can they do so that the makeup can actually stay on all day, because you go through all that trouble to freaking do your makeup and then it doesn't even last like 2 hours, or you have oily skin and your foundation just never stays on your face. And I just wanted to be able to share all that information in an easy, empowering way so that you can feel empowered to do your own makeup at home. Because a lot of the times, like, yes, you're watching these YouTube videos and yeah, these girls are great, but like her face looks different than yours, so it's not the same techniques, it's not really the same application, it's different. So anyways, the class is called Vecina Makeup 101. The class is $30, and for just $30, literally, like, you spend more than that at a freaking brunch on the weekends. So the makeup class was live, but it was recorded. So if you purchase a ticket to the class, you're gonna be able to get that 3-hour long recording. Yes, 3 hours, girl. When I tell you we went all the way in, we went in, right? So the class is 3 hours, and the cool thing about it is that it's a recording, so you can play it whenever you want. You can play it, you can stop, you can rewind, you can fast forward, and you will always have access to this recording as long as the platform that the recording is on is available. You will have like a lifetime access to this recording. The class is literally 3 hours long, so maybe you'll get through it in one sitting, maybe you don't, but the cool thing, like I said, is you can skip through it, fast forward, rewind, all of that. So in addition to the 3-hour video that you get, you're also gonna get a free 32-page guidebook with your ticket purchase. Did I mention that the tickets are only $30? So in your guidebook, I literally went in, and this is a guidebook that you're going to receive as a downloadable PDF. You can download this on your phone, you can download it on your iPad, you can download it on your laptop, and the guidebook has literally everything that you could ever need for Makeup 101. There's 11 must-have tools that I recommend that you should add to your makeup collection that obviously you don't have to buy right away, but you can buy over time. I literally define all of the makeup terms to make it easy for you. We talk about highlighting, contouring, bronzing, blush application, eyebrows, like what color shade for eyebrow pencils should you get according to your hair color. I mean, I went in foundation matching. We did a daytime eye look that is perfect for work or just like day activities, and then we did my 3-step smoky eye that you only need 2 brushes for. I mean, I went in, and it just made me so happy to know that you guys found value in the guidebook. It was free. I poured my heart and soul into it, and I just love how much you guys love the class and how much you love the guidebook. And yeah, it's super easy, super simple, super accessible, and the class did so well that a lot of you guys requested another class, because at the end of the day there was only so much information that I could include in Makeup 101. a lot of you guys wanted to learn how to apply false lashes, and I did do a quick demo at the end of Makeup 101, but I know that's something that you guys want to know more about and touch a little bit more in depth on, like on lash application, liner, gel liner, cream liner, wing liner, all of that. So I will be doing a Makeup 102 class. It will probably be sometime this month of September, so make sure that you are following me on Instagram, or you're subscribe to my website, or keeping up with my website to see when I announce the ticket sales for that, as well as the date, but it will probably for sure be sometime in September. And yeah, that will be Makeup 102. So if you literally have no idea how to do your own makeup, you watch endless videos and you still can't get it together, and you just want to have like a fresh face look that you can always kind of depend on and know that will never fail you, but you also want to learn how to do like a smoky eye when you go out with your man or with your girls, you need to sign up for this class. Like I said, it's only $30, and the value in the class is worth way more than $30. And I'm not saying this because it's my class. I'm saying this because this is what you guys have been telling me since taking the class. And my favorite part is when you guys DM me pictures of like your makeup. Girl, oh, it just makes me so happy teaching people, and it makes me so happy to know that I was part of that experience for you. It just makes me so happy to know that I was part of like you getting to know how to do your own makeup and feeling more empowered to do makeup on yourself, because makeup is not so that you can mask your insecurities or whatever. Makeup is empowering. It's so that you can highlight the best things that you love about yourself. If you love your cheekbones, if you love your lips, if you love your eyes, makeup is here to have fun and to play with and to enhance the things that you love about yourself the most. So that's honestly why I love makeup, and I just wanted to share my passion for it with you guys and empower you to learn how to do your own makeup. So yeah, that was my Makeup 101 class. That's another reason why I've been gone, because I have been doing these Makeup 101 videos, and then I've also been doing Good Vibes and Chill. I don't think I've ever spoken about Good Vibes and Chill either, and what that is. As you guys know, I did a vision board workshop in New York City. It was called Good Vibes and Chill. I ended up having to do a second workshop and then a workshop online, and then I even did one in New Orleans because it was such a hit. And Good Vibes and Chill was amazing, and I said, you know what, I need to figure out a way to expand on this, because I saw that there was like a magic that happened when women of color come together in an intimate setting, because I did always try to cap the classes at no more than 50 people max. So there's a special thing that happens when women of color come together, and I wanted to expand on that and do something so that we can continue those types of conversations and those type of gatherings. So what I did was I expanded Good Vibes and Chill into a wellness event series where I partner up with other women of color in the wellness space across all verticals, whether it's spiritual, physical, financial, educational, mental wellness, all of that. And I partner up with them to do different types of workshops, whether they're in person in New York or online, to kind of introduce my audience to these different dimensions of wellness. And Good Vibes and Chill has been so amazing. I mean, I've done so many types of events. I try to do that, have an event at least once a month. So far, we have done moon manifestation workshops. We did that last month with my girl, Melanie Santos. If you guys are not following her, you should definitely follow her on Instagram. She's amazing. Oh, those workshops were everything. If you don't know about moon manifestations and all of that, you need to follow Melanie. Like, she put me on, and it's something that I do in conjunction with my vision boards, and it has been like a total game changer for me. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking really fast, but it's just because I'm like really excited about everything that I'm working on. And I almost didn't realize that I've been working on all of this, because I've been just so busy working that I'm like, whoa, I have been doing a lot, even though maybe it doesn't look like it because I haven't been posting videos weekly. But what other workshops did we do? We did an intro to yoga for people who are curious to take yoga and just kind of like wanted a starting point, and because I know sometimes you go to yoga classes and the people that are in these yoga classes don't even look like you, the instructor doesn't look like you, you already feel intimidated just based off those things alone, and it's hard for you to connect with the practice, because maybe you walked into this class and you're like a newbie, but everyone there has been doing yoga for 5 years. That's really intimidating. I know what that feels like, and I just wanted to provide kind of like a safe space for women of color to come together with the instructor that looks like them and it comes from where they come from, to be able to learn about yoga and kind of like introduce them to yoga. So that was a cool workshop that we did. What else did we do? Man, there's been so much. Like we did a demystifying therapy workshop with a Vecina who is in the process of becoming a therapist. Her name is Josie, another amazing person to follow. And that was a great workshop that was online. And Josie also provided a guidebook for you to use in the process of finding your very own therapist. And that was such a great workshop. Oh my God, so good. What else? I have some new workshops coming up next month and the following months. We're doing a crystals 101 workshop for people who are curious about crystals and want to get into them. That's going to be with Debbie Brown. She's amazing. Love her. I'm going to do an intuitive dating workshop. That one is going to be in person. I cannot wait for that workshop. It will be in New York. I'm going to do it with an amazing woman named Nikki Novo. She is an intuitive dating coach, and I can't wait for that event because I have like such a special story with Nikki to kind of share even how this all came about. And I just love that we're doing a workshop together, and I can't wait for that workshop, especially because I'm dating right now myself, and I just feel like it's so timely. Another workshop that I'm doing is all about your menstrual cycle and the moon, and like, oh, that one is gonna be so good. Then we're doing another workshop on find your own guru. You are your own guru. I know a lot of us, especially the ones that are learning to tap into our spirituality and kind of like developing that side of our lives, we're constantly seeking like all these gurus and all these people who are so well versed in this like spiritual world, and you're trying to connect because you want to develop your own practice, but you're constantly seeking like these spiritual mentors, whether you know them or not, you know, to kind of guide you. But at the end of the day, you are your own guru. You have all the answers. You just may not know it. So that workshop is going to be amazing. And we're going to dive into how to find the answers that you've had all along. That's going to be great. So yeah, that's like everything that I've been working on. Wow, Ada. My God. You know what's funny? I beat myself up all the time that I'm not doing enough. And this is probably the first time I ever sat down to be like, damn, like you're actually doing a lot. Oh, this is the thing about being an Aries, like, or not even being, actually being a fire sign. My God, because I am just fire, fire, fire. If you're into astrology, my sun is in Aries. I'm an Aries, but my moon sign is in Leo, and my rising sign is in Sagittarius. So I'm just puro fuego, fire, 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 fire. That's another video I want to make. I want to talk about astrology. Actually, I bought Kathleen Light's horoscope palette, the whole collection. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna do a look. I'm gonna do a makeup look. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do a makeup look using the palette, and we'll talk a little bit more about astrology, because I've been super into astrology this last year, like beyond obsessed. Like, as I say this, literally this book is sitting right across from me. It's called The Only Astrology Book You Will Ever Need. Obsessed. Like, so good. Yeah. So that, definitely expect an astrology video coming up soon. But yeah, that's kind of like what's been going on with me, guys. So once again, I apologize for being a little MIA on YouTube, but as you just heard me blab for I don't know how long, because I don't even know how long this video is about to be. As you just heard me share, I've been doing a lot off behind the cameras, I guess, or behind YouTube. So yeah, for all of you that have been here, thank you for all your love and support. I'm so incredibly grateful for this community of amazing vecinas that I have cultivated over the years. And if you're new here, hey girl, hey, welcome. Thank you for checking out my videos. Thank you for being part of this community. Hopefully you'll stay around so that you also can become a vecina. I'm so incredibly grateful. Like, I just don't even have the words to be able to say thank you for all that you guys do. Your comments go a long way. Your likes on a video go a long way. Your engagement goes a long way, because it allows me to do this, and it allows me to create content, and it allows me to express myself in the multiple ways that I do, whether it's you know, hair stuff or style or makeup or writing or taking a picture, whatever the case may be. I'm just a creative person. I'm a creative entrepreneur, and at the core of who I am, I'm a creative, and the fact that I get to be creative for a living is really awesome, thanks to you guys. So I just can't say thank you enough. And I honestly feel like once you start operating from a place of gratitude and you're just thankful for the current things that you have, man, shit will just start manifesting for you. Because why? You're not operating from a place of lack. You're operating from a place of gratefulness. When you show the universe that you're grateful for whatever you currently have, it's only going to give you more. Think about it. So that's kind of like the space that I'm in. And then, oh, I quickly mentioned that I've been dating. Yes, I have been dating. I don't know how much of that I'm going to share, because after my last relationship, which you guys know, I was with my Mr. Man, as I would call him. We were together for 2 years and we broke up. And I didn't go into details over the breakup. He did cheat on me, blah, blah. I didn't go into details. I kind of just shared what I learned from that experience. If you haven't watched my video on how to get over your ex, you should definitely watch it, because I have a lot of gems in there. But I just realized that I share so much of myself online that I think my next relationship I'm gonna keep private. And especially seeing like the aftermath about like everything that happens to these YouTubers who put themselves out there in their relationships, I just feel like some things you should keep for yourself. And I think my next relationship I'm gonna keep private, and I probably won't share until I'm married. I'm very big on sharing as I learn, sharing as I go. So obviously I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm never gonna share my relationship, because never say never. I will probably share my relationship in the sense of like the growth that has happened to me personally from being in a relationship. That I could see myself doing. But to be so like open and raw and vulnerable online about like a person that I'm intimately connected with, I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to keep that to ourselves. But I could see myself sharing, like I said, the spiritual, emotional, all that type of growth that one gains from being in a relationship. Because, oh, and I could do another video about this, but for so long I've been avoiding dating, and I've been avoiding meeting new people and letting people in that type of way into my life. But I can't keep avoiding it, because I know that there's a certain type of growth that one experiences from a relationship, also from friendships and other types of relationships, but specifically a love relationship. And I can't keep avoiding it, because I know there's certain lessons that are waiting for me on the other side of, you know, a future relationship. And I think I'm ready for it. I don't think I was before. I was being a little selfish, like I'm good, I'm great. And I still kind of feel that way a little bit, but I know that I can no longer postpone it. And yeah, it's a little scary, but to be honest with you, the growth that I experienced from being with Art, my first boyfriend who passed, the growth that I experienced from my last relationship where he cheated on me, I mean, I grew so much as an individual person. So even though it scares me, the thought of like being vulnerable in that kind of way with a male, with a guy, also the growth that could happen for me personally excites me more than the fear. So that is kind of like my newfound perspective on dating and putting myself out there in that type of way. So I've just kind of been putting that type of energy out into the universe and seeing what kind of comes back to me. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Like I said, it's freaking scary as hell, but I'm excited to see what unfolds, just because I detached myself away from like that mentality of like, oh, I don't want to date, I don't got time for it, this person is just gonna take away from my things and what I'm doing, and why would I want that? Now I see it more of like, oh wow, this person is only gonna help me grow even more into this amazing person who I'm meant to be. Because at the end of the day, love changes you. Art made me a better person. Antonio made me a better person, even though he freaking broke my heart. But I learned what I don't want. I'll tell you that much. In relationships, period, you will learn one or two things. Exactly what you want out of a partner, the good qualities, X, Y, and Z, and exactly what the hell you do not want. And both of my last relationships taught me those things. So it's a different ball game, you know? But how will you know what you like and what you don't like and what you want and what you don't want if you don't try, you know? So I'm excited to see what unfolds in the next few months as I have this new angle when I'm looking through the dating lens. So yeah, anyways, this video has been quite long. I love how at the beginning of it I was so like charged up with all this energy, and now I'm just like mellowed out. But yeah, thank you for watching my little life update, my little Vecina chat, my little couch chats. I'll try to do these more often, or I guess whenever I feel like inspired to share whatever's on my mind and in my heart. I love you guys very much, and stay tuned for more videos coming your way for sure. It's hard for me to commit. I think that's been the hardest thing. Like I always say, oh, I'm gonna post videos on Wednesdays and Fridays, and then I just can't never commit. So I think I've been doing too much. I think I'm just gonna post videos once a week on YouTube, because I know that I can make once a week happen. I don't know what I was thinking, like 3 videos a week. That's kind of hard. Just because if I didn't have as much other things going on in my life, like my events and all the other crap I do and all the other stuff I do, then it'd be easy for me to post 3 times a week. But I have a lot going on, so I'm gonna commit to posting once a week on YouTube, once a week for sure on my Facebook. I just don't know what date yet it will be on YouTube, but by the time this video's up, I will have picked on a date. So on that specific date, every week at a specific time, you will catch a video from me. Ya lo dije, and I can't go back because ya está bueno. Like, I need to be super consistent. And I know that I can be consistent with 1 video a week. And hey, if I post more than 1, well, congratulations. You got a bonus video. Definitely gonna try to vlog more. I miss vlogging too. So yeah, anyways, I love you guys. Love you, Vecinas. Have an amazing and productive week, and I will see you next week right here. Bye. So my YouTube audience. I probably should have shared the makeup class on my YouTube channel prior to it being live. That's why I keep stressing that you need to follow me on Instagram. Rico! Thank you. Purchase your ticket and... Rico, can you stop? Recorded, so... Oh my God, Rico, can you stop? Stop it! So the makeup class